Hello everyone, my name is Ipa and welcome back to Star Stable Online. So today it's Wednesday, which means it's update day, and today we have some really cool updates, and there is a lot of things to show, so without any further ado, let's go and check them out. So the main event of today's update is the return of the traveling clothes market. So I just want to clarify right away that this is not a traveling horse market, this is the clothes market. And this market is only staying here for 1 week, so you have until next Wednesday to buy any pieces of clothes or tag that you want. Now, pieces that are sold here are not found anywhere else in the game, so if you want to buy something from this market, this is the only place where you can buy it. And there are 4 shops, I believe. No, there are 5 shops. And I will state right away, this shop right here, which has both the saddle and the t-shirt image on the on this thing, I really don't know what it's called, it is only here for this week. So if you want to buy anything from this shop, you have to do it this week, and that is until next Wednesday, because once it leaves, items in this shop will never return. However, these other shops, for example this shop right here and these 2 shops right here, and also this is the food shop, I believe, standard, they will return again sometime in the future. So let's throw a quick glance at what we have in this very time limited shop. Alright, so we have a lot of Western bridles, as you can see. So most of these, no, all of these are Western bridles, so they don't have any nosebands on them, and we have a lot of them, I can say. And there are also some clothes for our character, and I believe that these are a bit old because the textures don't look as modern as some of the clothes that you can buy now, so maybe they're from a few years ago. We also have some leg wraps, which are unfortunately very expensive. I don't think I'll be buying them. And yeah, of course, more leg wraps. So as you can see right here, we have the leg wraps, we have some clothes, and we also have a lot of nosebandless bridles or Western bridles. If we look at this shop right here, here we have some glasses for our character. So only 4 of them, and they are really cheap, so if you want some accessories for your character, you can get them right here in this shop. Then we also have these 2 shops. We have this one, oh, so here we have some new gear. So we have a black classic bridle, which I have to say it looks very similar to the Rex Stamper bridle, it only doesn't have diamonds on the noseband. And also we have some black classic jumping saddle, which is also very similar to the new jumping saddles we got a few months ago. And there are also, of course, new colors, so you can buy some new colors if you want. And we also have some saddle bags, which you can buy if you are a pet person and like saddle bags. Here we have some in nice colors that you can buy for yourself. And then in this shop we have, so we only have these items. These are like a Western type clothes, and so we have 1 pair of pants, 1 hat, boots, gloves, and 3 different shirts. And also right here, this is, I believe, just the food shop, which has no items in it apparently, which is really strange. And yeah, basically, so those were the items. Again, so this shop has exclusive items to this week until next Wednesday, so if you want something from this shop, better get it before it leaves forever. Now there is one more thing, and for that I have to open my inventory, and I will also go into my home stable because Star Stable has decided to update the inventory images so that it's easier to find items. Now I have no idea how that looks like because I still haven't opened my inventory, so here we go. Okay, so this is how the inventory looks right now. So the images are a bit bigger, which is why some of these are kind of blurry. They are not very focused, so they look kind of blurry. And also these items, now you can actually see what they are. So for example, if you have like 15 bridles in here, because you like having bridles in your backpack and you have to find the perfect one, now you don't have to kind of search from one to another and like try to find the perfect one. You can actually see these items and it is definitely easier to find it. Now they are a bit pixelated. For example, you can see that on the pants here, on the gloves, like they are kind of pixelated, but it's understandable because Star Stable has stated that these inventory changes and wardrobe changes are still in the works and they are continuing working on them, so they will probably be updated again in the future. So now I'm going to quickly hop on into my home stable to see how the wardrobe looks like. So here we are in the home stable and the wardrobe is alright. So this is really helpful because I have a lot of items and now I can actually see everything. Oh my gosh, this is so helpful. I love this. I believe that the images look kind of better in the wardrobe. Maybe it's just because of the like color scheme of the inventory, but it looks really good, I have to say. It looks really nice and it's definitely so much easier to find whatever piece of clothing I want. It's also the same for horse gear, for all of my saddles, for all of my bridles that I have here. So the bridles are kinda blurry, so it's not like the best, but you can definitely tell them apart. The same thing is with saddle pads, and as for the decorations and saddlebags, they have remained mostly the same because they were like this before. Leg wraps have also been updated. Now they don't have like horses' hooves in the picture, only the leg wraps, and that is pretty much it. The pets have the same, the items remain the same. For example, the item tab is still the same, it is not changed to this. And I also believe that we now have less wardrobe space because I believe that there are less of these little boxes. Like maybe there's the same number, I really don't know, but maybe it has been reduced a little bit. But anyway, this is a really cool update. I really like this because it really helps find the thing that you're looking for. So now that we have checked out our inventory and wardrobe, there is one more thing left. We have to go to Fort Pinta because James has 3 new token collections for us, so we can check those out. So guys, here we are in Fort Pinta and we have to talk to James. Well, if it isn't my favorite shutterbug, you showed up right in time. I just got an update from the book editor working on Tokens tour of Yorvik, and she's asking for more pics. Are you up for another round of traveling toy photography, Lily? Yes, I am. For the next chapter, Wild Places, they want to see Token posing against the backdrop of Yorvik's most jaw-dropping natural landscapes. Sindra mentioned that she just received new blankets for the stable. I'm thinking we borrow a few of those and use them as canvases, then we get someone to paint some epic backdrops. No one will know the difference. Or I could just take Token to actual nature. Yes, I agree with that. Wait, here's a better idea. You take Token and travel to actual nature spots. It's a brilliant idea. Glad I thought of that. As for locations, how about you and Token take a tour of Mistfall National Park and South Hoof Peninsula? I've never been to those places myself, but from what I hear, the vistas are incredible. Alright, so for this collection, you know the drill, Lily. Explore the areas around South Hoof and Mistfall and look postcard perfect spots to post Token. Once you've finished the set, come see me and we'll send them off to the publisher. Great. So for these, there are 3 new collections of Token, and in order to do either of them you have to finish the previous one. Now for this collection that I have just started myself, you have to be at least level 12 and finish the first 3 collections. For the second collection you need to finish the 4th one, and you also have to be at least level 15. And as for the last collection, the 6th one, you have to finish all previous collections and be at least level 18. And these collections, they can give you some small amount of Jaric shillings, you can get some gift rewards from James, and also it's just a very nice mechanism for exploring the game and going in around riding, which I really like, because I really like those types of collections. And wow, that was everything for today. I know that there was a lot, but this was a really big update. Also, I want to give you a friendly reminder that Gary Goldtooth is staying in Furgrove until October 16th, so you still have 3 weeks to go and buy yourself a Jaric wild horse. Also, next week there will be a Star Stable birthday event, which I'm very excited for, because there are 3 theories about new cat pets, and if we get one of those, that is going to be really interesting. But that is all for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, feel free to let me know by liking this video and subscribing to my channel, because it really helps me out and it really means a lot. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next time. So long.